Get an inside look at Stephen Curry's meticulous free throw routine and how it helps him sink shots with incredible accuracy. Stephen Curry's free throw routine is a 90-second ritual he's perfected over the years. He starts by taking 3 to 4 deep breaths, focusing on his heart rate and mental calmness. Curry then visualizes the ball going in, using his senses to recreate the perfect shot. He takes 2 to 3 practice shots to get a feel for the rim and the ball's bounce. Next, he wipes his hands on his shorts, a habit he's had since college to reduce sweat. With a consistent pre-shot routine, Curry has achieved a remarkable 90.8% free throw percentage in his career. On the 10th of November 1975, the SS Edmund Fitzgerald, an American freighter, sank in a storm on Lake Superior, killing all 29 crew members on board. The SS Edmund Fitzgerald was a massive American freighter that sank in Lake Superior on the 10th of November 1975. It was the largest ship to sink in the Great Lakes at the time, measuring 729 feet long. The ship was carrying a cargo of iron ore from Superior, Wisconsin, to Detroit, Michigan. All 29 crew members on board lost their lives in the tragic maritime disaster. The cause of the sinking remains a mystery, with theories including flooding and structural failure. The Edmund Fitzgerald sinking has been immortalized in song by Canadian musician Gordon Lightfoot. Learn how RA affects 1% of the global population, causing swollen joints and fatigue, with expert insights from Dr. Rheumatoid arthritis affects approximately 1% of the global population, or 70 million people worldwide. RA is an autoimmune disease where the immune system mistakenly attacks healthy joints, causing inflammation and pain. Women are 3 times more likely to develop RA than men, with peak onset between 30 to 50 years old. Swollen and tender joints, particularly in the hands and feet, are common symptoms of rheumatoid arthritis. Fatigue, fever, and weight loss are also common symptoms, making diagnosis and treatment challenging. Early diagnosis and treatment can significantly improve quality of life and reduce long-term joint damage. Meet the tallest tree in the rainforest, the Ceiba pentandra, which can grow up to 200 feet tall, and learn about the incredible adaptations that allow it to thrive. The Ceiba pentandra, also known as the kapok tree, is the tallest tree in the rainforest. It can grow up to 200 feet tall, making it a giant among rainforest trees. Its trunk can reach 10 feet in diameter, providing stability and support. The Ceiba pentandra's roots can extend 150 feet in all directions, anchoring it firmly. Its broad canopy provides habitat for many animals, from monkeys to birds and insects. The kapok tree's seeds are dispersed by wind, helping spread new growth in the rainforest. Discover the benefits of Bluetooth Low Energy, BLE, a power-saving feature that extends battery life in devices, and see how it's used in fitness trackers and smartwatches. Bluetooth Low Energy, BLE, is a wireless technology designed for low-power, low data rate applications. BLE devices use about 1/100th the power of classic Bluetooth, extending battery life significantly. Fitness trackers and smartwatches rely on BLE to connect to smartphones, reducing battery drain. BLE enables devices to transmit data up to 100 meters, making it suitable for wearable tech. BLE beacons can broadcast information to nearby devices, enabling proximity-based interactions. BLE 5, the latest version, offers faster data transfer and increased range, expanding its capabilities. Learn how to boost your credit score by 100 points in 30 days using the debt snowball method, just like financial expert Dave Ramsey recommends. A good credit score can save you thousands on loans and credit cards. The debt snowball method involves paying off debts with the smallest balances first. By paying off small debts quickly, you build momentum to tackle larger ones. Your credit utilization ratio affects 30% of your credit score, so keep it under 30%. Paying bills on time accounts for 35% of your credit score, so set reminders. Boosting your credit score by 100 points in 30 days requires discipline and a solid plan. Did you know that a study found 80% of misinformation on social media is related to health? 80% of misinformation on social media is related to health, making it a critical area to address. The World Health Organization, WHO, lists infodemic as a major threat, with false health info spreading fast. Social media platforms are 70% more likely to share misinformation than accurate information. The consequences of health misinformation can be deadly, with 1 in 5 vaccine-hesitant parents reporting a child with a vaccine-preventable disease. Misinformation can lead to a 20% decrease in vaccination rates, putting communities at risk of outbreaks. Verifying information through reputable sources like the CDC and WHO can help stop the spread of health misinformation. Examine how the conflict in Ukraine has strained arms control agreements, including the Minsk Agreement, and what this means for European security and global stability. The Ukraine conflict has eroded trust in arms control agreements, threatening European security and global stability. The 2015 Minsk Agreement aimed to end the conflict, but its provisions remain largely unimplemented. Russia's actions in Ukraine have led to the suspension of the Conventional Armed Forces in Europe Treaty. The conflict has seen the introduction of advanced weapons, including Russia's Iskander-M missile system. The breakdown in arms control has increased the risk of accidental escalation between Russia and NATO. A revival of arms control efforts is crucial to preventing a new Cold War in Europe. Count down the top 3 most intense 0-0 draws in the Premier League, featuring Manchester City versus the Premier League, has seen over 0-0 draws since its inception in 1992. Manchester City versus Liverpool in 2018 was one of the most intense 0-0 draws in Premier League history. This match saw 14 shots on target, with Manchester City dominating possession 61% to 39%. The 2018-19 season saw the highest number of 0-0 draws in Premier League history, with 12 matches ending goalless. Chelsea holds the record for most 0-0 draws in a single season, with 7 inches the 2004-05 campaign. 0-0 draws make up only 7% of all Premier League matches, making them a rare and intense occurrence. Check out the PAL V Liberty flying car with rotor blades that allow it to take off vertically and see its impressive flight capabilities. Meet the PAL V Liberty, a flying car with rotor blades for vertical takeoff. It has a single rotor with 3 blades for efficient lift and stability. The PAL V Liberty can reach speeds of up to 197 miles per hour. Its flight range is approximately 275 miles on a single tank of fuel. This flying car can transition from vertical takeoff to horizontal flight seamlessly. The PAL V Liberty is a prototype, with production planned for the near future.